Hi, I'm Supervisor Mary Adams. Thank you for inviting me to speak with you for a little bit about the wonderful good work that you do. I'm very happy to tell you that I have been a big fan of iHelp since your program first started. I was head of United Way in our county for many years and had the opportunity to work closely and to see up front and personal the good work that you do. As I have mentioned in other settings, I know that our census is gravely undercounted when it comes to the homeless. We count out one time a year in January when we do not have all of the people in our community who are homeless coming to town. And the last count, I think, was just under about 2,400 people. We all know that that number is really light. The other thing that worries me so much about our community, though, is that we have close to 10,000 homeless children who are in the Monterey County school districts. That number, I know, is not an exaggerated number, and it's a number that just hurts my heart every day. I think one of the things when people ask me, what can we do about homelessness? I feel that there are two things that are really important. Number one, I think that we have to have more of a regional approach to looking at homelessness. I'm thankful that we have some great collaborations that are going on in our community. As an example, Community Human Services, Gathering for Women, and the County of Monterey have partnered to open the first women's shelter on the Monterey Peninsula that's scheduled to open in 2021. It's for women and children, and I think it's really going to be a great addition to the portfolio that we have providing services for people who do not have homes at this point. We also have two places in Salinas. The county is breaking ground on a new homeless shelter on Laurel that will probably be open in about 2022, I think. So we are doing some very positive things about homelessness. In addition to where we stand right now with the COVID situation, the pandemic, there are two programs that have been getting some great play. One is called Project Room Key, and it takes people who are homeless and puts them in a place where they can have their own room if they need to be sequestered because they've been subjected to somebody who either has COVID and they need to quarantine. There's another program that the ag industry has put together where they also pay for hotel rooms for their workers if they need to be set aside to be quarantined, if they have family members who have COVID and they need to be separated from them. That project is such a great one that the state is using it as a model for other programs, and I'm really thankful for that. The main thing that I want to say to you, though, and this is the only way we'll be able to address issues with homelessness, and that is the good work that you do. Because until we stop thinking of homeless people as a group, the homeless, and we start realizing that there are people like Rita and Tommy who are people who have their own stories, who have their own families, who have their own memories, we have to address each homeless person in his or her own unique way. And that's what you do. I thank you so much for the good work that you do in your program. I thank you because you not only open your homes, your churches, you open your hearts. And I think that's the best way that we're ever going to be able to address this problem, both at the local level, the national level as well. So sincerely, thank you for inviting me to Pasta with Pastors, and I congratulate you on doing the great work that you do.